My name is Jennifer Dubois. Now, my business idea is a First Nation-inspired salon spa, but I would like to start new. I would like to have everything brand new in the salon.
That was a while ago. I remember that. That was Regina's Jennifer Dubois pitching her business idea to Boombox judges back in 2012. The CBC Business Competition saw Indigenous entrepreneurs competing for a chance to make their idea a reality. Well, 5 years later, Jennifer's Dream Beauty Salon is finally open. Meosawin Salon officially opened its doors on Tuesday. Jennifer's in studio. Hello.
Hi.
What was that like listening back to that?
It was put a smile on my face. It was nice to hear, and I remember that when I was saying I want to open brand new, and I remember Brett Wilson telling me, well, the minute you open something new, it becomes old, or you have something new, it becomes old.
What did he mean by that?
Just to, that I need to take a step back and not everything needs to be brand new. So look for something that I can mend and mold into what I want it to be.
Was this advice valuable? I mean, he's a former dragon, right, from Dragon's Den and hugely successful businessman himself. So tell me more about that, about him and his contribution to getting your business off the ground.
Well, what I ended up doing was starting out at home. So I opened up my business at home. I ran it at home for 3 years. And it was very helpful. So the money helped me make my little space at home. And I was able to do that for a while. And once I was comfortable, then I realized that, I can do this. Now I want to try do it a little bit bigger. And when I was looking for spaces for the salon, the space that we're currently in right now, this was a great opportunity because it was a former hair salon, and now we've just been able to mold it and add a couple rooms to make it into a salon spa. So definitely took his advice.
Yeah, so he kind of broke it down into steps, baby steps, instead of, and I guess that's a thing with an entrepreneur. You just want to go full speed ahead with your idea.
When you're so motivated to get there.
Yeah, so he's kind of like cool your jets.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Go slow.
And go start slow.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
So what's it like? What was it like opening your doors on the first day this week? And what was that experience like?
It's hard to explain. I'm overwhelmed. I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm stressed at times. It's just a mixture of emotions that I've been going through, and very humbled at the same time. When the word got out there and people started to see, it's open now. It's been shared so many times on Facebook. My home community, I'm from George Gordon First Nation, they shared a story on their Facebook page, and I think it had over 100 shares in a couple hours.
Why do you think that is?
People are excited. They're happy that this is coming to fruition, I guess, and they're willing to support a member, First Nation hairstylist, and somebody who is making their dream come true. So,
and I remember meeting you back then because I remember, to me, the idea of a salon, an Indigenous salon that recognizes Indigenous culture and celebrates Indigenous culture. That at the time that was new to me. I just thought a haircut was a haircut. So remind me, and for people who didn't meet you back then, how hair is different and how this salon and the needs that it serves is a different kind of business.
Well, in most First Nation cultures, and it's different for everyone, hair is very significant. It represents strength. It represents connection to Mother Earth. And to honor that person and how they want to treat their hair is very sacred, and I want to follow that when we do hair, when we provide services in the salon.
So how does that translate into practically how you look after people?
Just being knowledgeable and aware that when somebody comes in with really long hair, for instance, that they might want to trim, And maybe to a stylist who's been doing it for 10 plus years, a trim might be they want all their split ends off. So that might be 5 inches, right? It's not the same for that person who doesn't go into a salon because they're scared to get their hair cut. They're scared they're going to cut off 5 inches and they just want maybe just the very like half an inch off, right?
Yeah.
So there's a difference. And to be respectful to that person coming in and knowing that there's alternatives, that, you know, we could do a treatment for your hair. We can trim just a little bit and we can do a treatment, get it back to health. So there's different ways we can look at it instead of just saying, oh, no, you need to cut off 3 to 5 inches, you know, or your hair's just going to, you know, it's not going to be great and you need another cut right away. So there's alternatives, right?
Yeah. And even how you deal with the hair after it's cut.
Yes, exactly. So usually every time that I cut somebody's hair, especially for a new client, I will ask them if they want to take their hair home. And that's just to honor their culture. Some people will burn it. Some people will bury it. Whatever
Again,
they
because
do
of
in
the
their
spiritual connection
Yes.
to
Yep.
hair.
Yeah, what they've been taught growing up, and a lot of them still practice it. But when they go into a salon, sometimes they don't want to ask for their hair. And so this is just putting it out there that this is something that we want to practice and to honor everybody's culture.
And you're hiring, or you hope to hire
Yes,
all
I'm
Indigenous
hiring.
people too? Tell me about that.
I've hired 2, and they are both First Nation. Angel Pelche, she's a hairstylist and a nail tech. And then I also have Janelle Sparve, who's an amazing esthetician. So she's going to be starting in the next week or so. And yes, I'm still hiring, still looking for hairstylists, estheticians. I'm looking for a massage therapist as well. And so we're offering a variety of services. You can spend the whole day there if you want.
Yeah, and is that about? It's obviously about creating employment for First Nations people.
Yes.
Is there more to it than that?
Giving back, I want to help others grow too. You know, I want to be able to. I remember being in that position, going to a salon and not really feeling as confident, needing that guidance, that mentorship. So that's what I want to provide for First Nation stylists, estheticians to come in and be trained. I've been in the industry now for 13 years, so I'm willing to train others underneath me.
And are non-Indigenous people welcome at your
Yes,
salon, or is it just for
definitely.
Indigenous people?
No, everybody is welcome.
Yeah.
We just have that First Nation twist on it.
Do you stay in touch with Brett Wilson at all? Does he know that you opened your doors?
I don't
this
know
week?
if he does, but we thought about him and we wanted to make mention and thank him for guiding me in providing the boombox competition. So
It was a good competition, but something tells me that you would have got there anyway.
yes, I would think so, but it might have taken me a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming in, and good luck with your business, Jennifer.
Thank you very much.
Jennifer Dubois is a former CBC Boombox winner. Meosoin Salon opened this week in Regina. You can look for it at 1751 Broad Street.